yeah, man for be AD matter. Black Stars won't stay there, don't come home. We will work things out for you guys to qualify. You better qualify still. Why if you swap bro, only a bedu. I only Black Star players in here. Yeah, very rough. Home style. Why only home style? That's man. Police quarters no opposite up a small joint to be friend home style. Hey, home style. Be Jimmy Club at I na ifie de kakra na ibansi panya ina show na so moja na tikano hey na wife to you guys are really good say wife say they won me dada ah ye de dro ya tete me ha eni atete me ha eni atete o do baby ah enti ya de akira che enti de esin de enhwe da nyehu bia normal okay, normal. So nobody should, in fact, make this so complicated. And I like to say, more and more picking players out. There's one there are some journalists in Ghana. They are picking players out, and a Jordan Ayo, and a Dede Ayo, and a hey, the team as Black Stars. Your last game, nobody was unique. Jordan Ayo, mam 2 solid penalties. You cannot tell me say. Ya bobo, that's a ball corner. Now I'm for the attacker. One player fault. And why fault? Ball na yebo. Your defenders ejuma ho. Your midfield for also be ejuma. And your strikers so. Na ball corner say na corner ya pepere ho no obi abo na corner. Na obi apimasha. Na mojo ise Mozambique for no ba na. Omo be chikele wolo eyi. Cote d'Ivoire for amu chichiri party kura ya pam wo. Na wo fri Ghana ba ni apam wa wedwa. Ma fam Jimmy na fri wan kwa bia. Mo pam keto kriku o na ye edwi no. Ket Okraku, the GFA boss, is a criminal. And every single person in Ghana saying, say, Nyantakyi is better than Ket Okraku, without due respect to that person, you are insane. Yes. It does not matter your age. Kwesi Nyantakyi is a criminal. It does not matter how Ket Okraku performs, whether he wins the World Cup or whether he sings the Black Stars to the lowest point in the world soccer. Ket Okraku, at the end of the day, he needs to be sacked. But nobody should make that justification for Kwesi Nyantakyi. Kwesi Nyantakyi, then number 12, Matisse Aman for Keke Kansem, and the number 12 documentary, no, and Ghana Soccer say, and yeah, no. Sebio said we are very open-minded. Now, share number 12 now. And here, can't bow asem. Number 12, and you can't boss some room. Boss some can do 20 seconds. Number 12, you know, it was based on people using their office to commit crime. Kwesi Nyantakyi was using his position as the GFA boss to steal money to cut deals. Sanka Kwesi Nyantakyi on your FA boss, do you think say anka that number 12 no. So let's stop this nonsense of trying to justify Kwesi Nyantakyi's crime. Kwesi Nyantakyi is a thief. He can be the best GFA boss forever. He's a thief. It's hanging on his neck. So let's get these things right. Nobody in Ghana has the right to justify, say, Ket Okraku is not performing. Kwesi Nyantakyi, if Kwesi Nyantakyi was good at his job, he was also good at being a criminal. And he do not put the two together. The number 12, it wasn't about Ghana football. It wasn't about Ghana soccer. It wasn't about Ghana netball. It was about Kwesi Nyantakyi using his office as the boss of the Ghana Football Association to cut deals with politicians. And it is against the rules. That's all. Na yetito ye de kwa Kwesi Nyantakyi and he was a better Anas Nseshi. Anas exposed the same way Ekufuado and his cronies, the same way some ministers have been given positions and they are using those positions to do what? Steal. Majority of these ministers who are stealing, if they had not been given the positions, they wouldn't have gotten that opportunity to steal. Edubuahin ya pamo no die ntine pamo Edubuahin. You see Edubuahin in his capacity as a minister or whatever from the presidency, he used his position to influence something. That is why Edubuahin was sacked. Intendano, se kwasi ampe ibu MPP ma yanko kase Edubuahin, yanko fanembra efisana owe Kufuado abemu na kroni ni wo. Na kroni wo ho. So nobody should justify this nonsense. Kwesi Nyantakyi is a thief. Oyeri. In world soccer, he is classified as a chronic thief. Eri ewon mojem. Momenja is such stupid analysis, no. And Kwesi Nyantakyi wameto Ghana soccer. Kwesi Nyantakyi, didn't he come meet Ghana soccer? Munja this kind of foolish, fake, vague analysis. Utumi hum peniphobi na amu use Kwesi Nyantakyi as an example. And you, sa penny na kasa asem no, would you want your kid to learn from Kwesi Nyantakyi's criminality? No. So why are you now saying Anas messed Ghana soccer up? Ghana soccer had already been messed up because you people all kept quiet. You people also Kwesi Nyantakyi stealing money. Kwesi Nyantakyi at the end of the day, no, you're GFA boss until you have a chance. Yes, I know. So, over GFA boss, also you're GFA Juma, man for opposition and could do business in Como, or towards a coalition about Namotium, or see a man saying, Kwesi Nyantakyi took money. Sasi cannot generally come GFA for. But in what capacity was Kwesi Nyantakyi? Sasi cannot Kwesi Nyantakyi, na all kind 10 million, 20 million, or the command GFA. Kwesi Nyantakyi used his position to take the money. Ask Kwesi Nyantakyi, time Okoho as what? He went there as the FA boss. And Konya FA boss and came from Ifufro. So your argument is dead on arrival. Kwesi Nyantakyi, no matter what, he's a criminal. The value is the same. Intimun changes and Kwesi argument, let's look at the top. Let's look at those people who are handling the game. They are the problem. Okraku is bad news. How can you on earth, how can we just handle Ghana or hand over Ghana soccer to an ignorant person who knows nothing about soccer? And when we say people don't know nothing about soccer, well, I wish I would cry. You know something about soccer because when two teams are playing, you know who is playing from home and who is playing from away. You know the colors and you know every team what they can do. It does not make you somebody who is knowledgeable about football or soccer. There's a distinction. It is a Okraku, Eddie Boy Chia below this point. It does not make him somebody who is knowledgeable and an expert in solving problems at the GFA. We need people who have been part of it before. We need people who understand psychologically what happens on the field and off the field. We need people who have understood the psychology behind managing a football association and also managing players on the field. That is why when you go to those other countries who are doing well, majority of their ex-players, they are trying to hand over the team to them, not because they are exceptional. It is because they have skill. They have first-hand practical knowledge about what we talk about. And it's not the Juma, Emma Obia, I don't know Ghana coach, Juma, they have found lecture bia or soccer. Because or a lecturer or soccer, no, but practical job, that is why you are struggling with your FA. You just put somebody there and say, where do we do into Ghana Football Association president? That is stupid. You need to look for people who are practically smart and understand the job they've given to them. Because all the carpenter near Juma Emma teacher near, no matter the teacher in a book or say a technical skills, he cannot implement the practical one of it, practical of it. And you need to understand, the Juma ma di onim a Juma no. The Juma ma di oti asye. Okraku is a businessman who along the way saw soccer as an avenue to steal. You need to understand. The same way Kwesi Nyantakyi was. Kwesi Nyantakyi is an armed robber. He's a thief. You people should sit back and ask yourselves, why are we not getting the people who have practical knowledge about this into the game? Why are we not getting people who will lead us? We have people who don't have practical knowledge. They're administrative people who can be part of the Black Stars, administrative work. But when we talk about a GFA boss standing in front of players who are going to take part in a national assignment or a tournament that is dear to us, we need somebody who has been on that field before. Somebody who can talk to them for them to understand that we are not here to do business. This is not business as usual. I have been there before. So you cannot stand in front of me and tell me you are better. I have seen your likes. I have played with your likes. I understand this thing. This is what you have to do. Now listen to your coach. Now I'm going to GFA boss who does not understand. Because soccer, managing soccer, majority of the job is done on the field psychologically. Psychologically. Cote d'Ivoire were down. What did they do? They lost it psychologically because at a point they felt that, you know something, the guys have scored too. It's soccer. In conformity, can Mozambique for less than 5 minutes. You need people who understand this. Kwesi Nyantakyi on loud silence media and TV. Oyewi. Uye penyini biya tina baby kase Kwesi Nyantakyi a anase documentary ntina Kwesi Nyantakyi ntina Ghana Sports asia. You are weak-minded. You don't understand what you are talking about. You are even a thief. You yourself, you are a thief. What's happening? What are you justifying here? You that paging now because no. What are you trying to justify? You are trying to justify. Say, oh, asime si there. Oh, ye remum. Nenso no a good teacher. Inti enya den. Young man enchira nkwara de. Oh, asime si there no a cromfo. But not sebio on there. When you go, no or your jantreni or your bema or your promiscuous. Where the on our bontino or fifamba. Nenso or shady fear. That does not take out our adultery. He has broken a contract between himself and his wife, and that Oban there also Jano. So you cannot justify what Kwesi Nyantakyi did until you prove to me that Kwesi Nyantakyi went into that meeting as Kwesi Nyantakyi, but not the Football Association boss. But you cannot prove it because he himself made them understand. I am here because of the position I'm occupying. That is why you're having this conversation with me. So you people to shut up. In Kwasi analysis now we are Ghana no. What you people are doing no. Kwesi Nyantakyi is a thief. Case closed. All right, now. Mama yankwaso mo yakasi ya sports. Amomo nti sports as Kwasi asem na Kwesi Nyantakyi kronfo na moto so Ghana. Thank you Mr. S. Listen to Kwesi Nyantakyi. Mama 2 minutes. You want to defend Kwesi Nyantakyi because Okraku is fooling. Okraku and Kwesi Nyantakyi, they are the same. They are thieves. This is Kwesi Nyantakyi. Now, he was there as what?
Would lead to them eventually taking control of Ghana.
We'll do the MOU today and give it to you to give to him to sign. Okay. So we'll do 2 MOUs. Okay. One for the business, one for the sponsorship. 2 different. Yeah. Today. Today. Yes, I'll give to him. Yes. So tell him that he should also take me as his brother. Yes. Thank you. Take me as your brother. You can Google about me. I'm known everywhere, everybody. And let me tell you, maybe in future, maybe we'll control Ghana in a way. Because if Baumia is going to be a candidate and we support him, everything is available. And then even me, I may be a politician. Maybe 2 years time I'll become a politician. It's very, very possible. So now that we've known each other, we work together.
Then there was the proof.
What did he say? If Baumia becomes the president, then we support him. What was he talking about? In what capacity? And you people want to justify crime, criminals. Kwesi Nyantakyi in America or UK in the jail. He will go in for 20 years. Ye Jimintra. And I Kwesi Nyantakyi in Ghana and the Etna TV so ye granting interview no kan Kwasi asem. Kwesi Nyantakyi kro papa bi anko da jail and consider the set example 30 years. Oh yeah, we. So you people should shut up. He's telling people to Google about him. He's telling people, give me this money. He's telling people, we want to support the vice president to become president. This guy is not supposed to be at the GFA. This guy is not supposed to be roaming on our streets. This guy is not supposed to be being granting interviews. This guy is supposed to be locked up. Okraku is a thief. It does not justify, say, Kwesi Nyantakyi is better. What makes him better? You remember GFA say, Ome Ghana boss, and so Ome political, Ome Wieska. You people are crazy, eh? Weak mind to Ghana. Now we can Kwasi asem adentra media my capacity ni media this person knows me. Your capacity, whatever comes from your mouth, no should show the reason why your mouth's position. No, Kwesi Nyantakyi is a thief. Nobody should make that argument on radio or on TV. And at the end of the day, the number 12 documentary wasn't about Ghana football. It was about somebody who is the president of the Ghana Football Association using his office to commit crime. Get that in your head. Before the Bianamo song Kwasi Samso, time or Pakisika or politicians dino. Now about GFA representative BDO. Did he mention anything concerning GFA in his crime? No. He was talking politics. He was getting money because of the office he occupies. Kwesi Nyantakyi is a thief.
Can I tell you what Cabo told me? Yes. He told me that if you want to get contracts in Ghana, that you should come and give money to the president. He mentioned $5 million. $5 million. Then vice president $3 million. Then the minister $2 million. And the deputy minister $1 million. So 5, 3, 8, 2, 10, $11 million. $11 million. That's what he said. Please, so if you do this, you have no problem. I'm telling you. And my brother Abu and I too, you have to sort us out.
The businessman was impressed. So impressed, in fact, that he doled out a rather substantial preliminary bribe of $65,000 to reward Nyantakyi's show of interest. The president was then seen gathering the money into a gift bag. The president then went over the bribery plan, this time critically sneaking in an extra $1 million as his and Abu's share, making $12 million in total.
I will give you good advice. Here is my small brother. Yeah. If you're able to give money to the president of the country, the vice president, and the minister, we are finished. I'm telling you, we are finished. This is 5 plus 3, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 11. Maybe you add another 1 million for us. 12 million. 12 million.
This is where the number 12 came from. 5, 2, 3, 4 plus 1. Ni nyina ko see 11 million and oje one Abu Jinapo 1 million more and the 12 and announce name the number 12. Did you hear Nyantakyi speak about soccer in this video? Where in this whole documentary did you hear Kwesi Nyantakyi speak about the development of Ghana football? No. But he went there as the GFA boss. So what should we do? How can you sit there and say Nyantakyi cannot be blamed? Nyantakyi Anas has destroyed Ghana soccer. Where Jimmy? How do you people reason? You are justifying crime, justifying corruption, justifying what? No man, no right-thinking individual should sit anywhere and say Kwesi Nyantakyi Anas na say Ghana's okasa wa bodam. It does not matter who you are. You are crazy. You are just telling us to support crime. Then wherever you are sitting, whoever you are, you don't deserve to be a leader anywhere. Let's stop this foolishness, my people. And look at the issue, the gravity of what we are talking about. Look at it. Kwesi Nyantakyi is better. Anka Nasa, Anka Bona and say, Kwesi Nyantakyi Ghana sports. Because this guy would have let somebody to go and shoot the president in the head because of $12 million. I'm telling you. So if these guys who were giving Kwesi Nyantakyi Saskano and they had a plan of killing the president, they would have used Kwesi Nyantakyi to go shoot our president in the head. Because it was all about give me the money and let me lead you. So why should we keep him in office? Why should he even be somebody we are referring to today? Because Black Stars have failed. Black Stars has failed because we have handed the Black Stars to people who just follow football. They don't understand soccer. There are people who love it. They are fanatics. They love the game. They love soccer. They are not technically good to manage the football itself. Until let's get some things right. In Kwasi Asamnedos or Ghana. But ending this conversation, no fool should open this conversation again. This is the official platform. Jimmy Nibiedwa or best starting this conversation. So why would you Bema or Ghana start this conversation again? Meneo. All right.